Hello, this is Deborah with Black Education TV. Real quick garden update I'm going to do here, and then I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay. Some of you may have seen the video where I was showing these here. We have pak choi and we have Brussels sprouts, and we have some spinach. Now, I talked about those that didn't germinate, and some of them that didn't germinate at the time they've sprung up. And so we have fewer that are empty. Last time there were quite a few, but as you see, there are not as many that are empty. And so, that being said, I'm going to talk about our giveaway now. These plants right here, before I talk about the giveaway, these plants, when it's time to go outside, they will be much easier to transplant right into an area outside, okay? It's not necessary to do what I'm doing either. Those will fall off on their own. That's just me. I'm just getting it off because I wanted to, okay? But that's not necessary. Those are actually the seed shells that all of this green life sprung from, and it's just, you know, on there, and it pops off on its own. But look how healthy those look. It is actually time to transplant these outside, but I'm going to wait maybe next week sometime. I just wanted to do this quick video update here to see how things are going along. Okay. Now, that being said, I want to talk about the giveaway now. I had 3 of these. I've already given one away. I want to give 2 more away. Let me tell you what these are. These are bug out seed bags, heirloom seeds. This is what they call a seed vault, okay? Seed vaults come in many different kinds. Some of them come in, come over here. You can get some seed vaults in containers like those too. Some come in containers like those, okay? Come in different ways. All of this is a large variety of different kinds of seeds that you could save for later, or you can use them now. But what I want to do is I want to give away these last 2. We've already given away 1. These are bug out seed bags, and they have heirloom seeds, okay? And there are over 22,000 seeds in each bag. And also included, you see that there, is a veggie planting guide inside, okay? So it says there's a 48-page full-color planting, harvesting, and seed saving guide. So that's going to give you some good information. Over 34 heirloom varieties, grows over 13,000 pounds of food, easy to grow, 100% non-GMO, and 100% non-hybrid. All in a packable, waterproof, resealable Mylar bag, the perfect addition to your bug out bag. Okay, so you don't have to save this for bug out. You can if you want to, but for those of you who are trying to start out, I'm doing this because I want to encourage you to get started now. Good seeds. I'm not going to say they're hard to find. I'm not going to say that at all, because they're not, but they will become hard to find at some point. Seeds will become like gold when the crap hits the fan, if you know what I mean. Having something that you can grow as, having something you can store as food, or if you want to grow now, you can actually save the seeds from what it is you grow. That is what we do whenever we let our certain items go to seed. After they're finished with their growing cycle, you will be able to collect your seeds yet again from what you have planted, okay? In this packet, you have beets and broccoli, different kinds of broccoli, different kinds of cabbage, different kinds of carrots, cauliflower, celery, chard, Swiss chard, or some people call it rhubarb, corn, cucumbers, eggplants, different kinds of herbs, different kinds of kale, different kinds of lettuce, melons, mustards, mustard greens, onions, peppers, different kinds of peppers, peas, pumpkins, radish, different kinds of spinach, different kinds of squash, which includes zucchini, yellow summer squash, and one of my favorites, is butternut squash. It tastes just like sweet potatoes. Yes, it does. Roma tomatoes, and then you have sugar baby watermelons. I just realized I was smashing my plant there. You see that? My hand was on there like that. But he'll be all right. It'll be all right. It will survive. But anyway, I have 2 of these to give away. I don't have any particular format. I guess I can say just contact me with what your plans are for planting and what you want to do, and maybe me and the children will determine, we'll pick whoever's story is the most compelling. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a format. I just want to give these away so that you will have time to go ahead and get started. We want to send them off as soon as possible. We're still early in the season. If you live down south, your planting season has already started, okay? If you live up north, you still have quite a bit of time before you're ready to start just putting everything outside. Depending on your growing season, your zone, you'll have a either shorter or longer growing season. So those of you in zones 4 and 5, you have a shorter growing season. So some of these cool weather vegetables, such as lettuce and broccoli and all of those, you'll be right on time for those, okay? Those of you who live in the south, it's going to be some things you may have to wait before you plant, like greens. Certain greens can't stand no hot weather. So it doesn't matter where you are. Just send me a letter. You can either send it to me on Facebook if we're connected on Facebook, or you can contact me on our website at watchmereports.com. Send me a letter there. If you're a member of our community, you can actually send me a message right to my message box on the community, for those of you who are members of our community. And you can also access that through watchmereports.com. Okay? Also, look at those tomato plants. Like I said, we used these old pods from last year. So I would say in a few weeks we may put these outside, but for now we'll let them stay put. Tomatoes love hot weather, so there's no need to rush them out, because we do have some cooler days and nights that are coming through. I've already seen that on the forecast, so there's no need to rush them out. That's the beauty of these pods here. You can have things growing inside your greenhouse and not have to rush them outside, and don't feel like you're behind in the growing season. But these items, especially the spinach and the pak choy, they love the cooler weather. So probably next week sometime we'll go ahead and get those out, but we'll just let them stay put for now. But anyway, this video was really about a giveaway, but I figured since we were talking about giving away seeds, why not come into the greenhouse and just check on the status of some of our plants. Let me go over here real quick. I told you all about that asparagus. We've already eaten him, but as you see, that another shoot is coming up, and look how thick and healthy that is. Just yesterday, I believe it was down here, so they grow rather quickly, you see, and they'll just start to, it's going to have to come out of this pot soon, okay? Like I said, we actually put it in this pot because we were switching some things around from last year, and so we ended up putting it in this pot just to get it out of the raised bed that it was in. So now we're going to have to take this whole thing right here and just plop it in another bigger space somewhere. But it was put here and it's producing fine, they'll produce a whole lot more than this. This is just a temporary spot. Just wanted to show you how beautiful it looks, and again, almost as thick as your finger. That's how you want them, okay? And right next door to it, we have some lettuce, butter crunch lettuce, and some beets. Look at those. They're bigger than the last time. And so that's just our progress here. We've already gone ahead and moved our onions outside. And so these are different bins right here. These raised bins, we get these rather inexpensively. They're about $5.50 or something like that, and they're great raised beds for inside of a greenhouse. And so what we're using these for, the ones that we already had in here, the onions, they've already been taken outside so that they can just, because they like cool weather too, They can enjoy the rain that we have coming. But these, we're going to have different kinds of herbs growing inside the greenhouse, various kinds of herbs. And so that's what these are for. Okay, just wanted to show that real quick. But anyway, anyone who wants to have a chance at getting those seed vaults that we have, please send me a message with some type of information about what you plan to do in your garden. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a format. Just send me a letter, and me and the children will go through them and see where they're going to end up. Because we want to encourage you to keep on moving and to get out there and get your hands dirty and plant some seeds, grow some food, and become as self-sufficient as you can. Okay, family, we love you, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here and say shalom to you.